Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Last time we rescued, quote-unquote, Haruyuki from the Tamer town. Pretty much just told him to come the fuck back home. Apparently he was going after his sister or something. Then I went to the jungle and got completely confused on where I'm going. And now I have a almost completely different team. So, I've done a lot of grinding here and back in the Amazon just for plates. This is like a great place for a lot of my Digimon to get plates, so I finally got Titties to become an Anguamon. Cooper, I already showed you guys like a couple episodes that I got the Digi-Egg of Miracles, and I was confused because it showed up on his screen that he needed 100 friendship, and he already had it. Turns out, right when I got to level 24, it just said okay anyway, so I guess it just didn't light up that I had 100 friendship, but the game knew I did. So, Cooper's a Magnamon, which means that we finally have a Royal Knight on our team. Lamore has turned into a Lilamon, so it may not sound super strong, but you should look at what item I put on it. Now Lamore has like plus 123 health, so that's pretty good. Merva, I've been on the lookout for Ogremons in the area, so I finally got myself a plate for Were Garurumon Black. So, 2 more levels, and we can get that, almost on the way to Minervamon. Carter, I will tell you, the grind to get, like, the stuff to become Paildramon was insane. What you need is both the warp points, and then I've learned that Jogress Digimon, like Paildramon, Sulfamon, Shakuomon, Chimeramon, they don't require 1 plate for themselves. They require 2. Usually they'll require an alpha and a beta. So you need both in order to actually digivolve to it. So I was searching for like forever to get a Paildramon beta, because they drop from Stingmon, but just extremely rarely. I was able to get Paildramon alpha from XVmon back at Palette Amazon, like super easy, so took me a while, but I do have that. And then this is a new one. So this is part of an area that was right at the beginning of the game, but the only way you could get there is if you had a water Digimon that had dive, but there's Betamon in the area. So I think I showed off like that I do have a Betamon. Then you can use it to go underwater, so I was able to get a, let me show you what this thing is supposed to be. I got a Shakuomon, so then I could evolve it in Hookmon, and then I got the plate for Mermaidmon, which we used back in Digimon Survive, and we kind of require her to get something cool, so she's part of the team, and I called her Rana, just because, well, I guess you'll get the reference once you get to what its mega is going to be. If you're a true Digiman, you'll figure it out. But the reason why I have, like, so many different Digimon than what I usually have in my party is because a lot of the other ones are, like, up there in the Digifarm training. I was able to get some strange stuff to put in the farm, like those weird huts that should make equipment. I think I already showed off buying those, but other than that, I've just been leaving a lot of Digimon that are at their max of, like, 31 that we don't have the Digiplates for, like Tyler, John, and me, all just don't have the Digiplates for their ultimate levels. So we're forced to try and, get them, because a lot of them are hiding at Limit Valley, so we need to go there first. But anyway, oh god, don't you like battles? Either way, now having a team full of ultimates, and Magnamon counts as an ultimate because of, well, it's marked as such in its, profile. I guess that's the closest thing I can call it to. He's supposed to be counted as an ultimate level Digimon, even though I think everybody would count it as a mega level, since it's part of the Royal Knights, but whatever. It can also digivolve to a Gigaseedramon. No clue why, that just seems really dumb. But other than that, I've just been out in the forest training my ass off, because I really wanted ultimates, because I felt like the enemies were starting to get a little bit tough, so grind session. Pretty much the 3 Horsemen of the Apocalypse are all the same. Steven is now a Bereimon. Kaze is still leveling up. Ashley is at the level to become Devidramon, but I'm just not there. Still messing around with that. Zephyrom is now a Wizardmon, so getting up there. Other than that, I just have Kaze off in the expedition team because She's, like, literally useless right now. Like, I'm not going to be able to use her. Anyway, let's see. Anything cool? Can I actually check and see? Nope, that doesn't count as a farm. You know, it says equipment made, but I don't know what kind of equipment we got. Also, that's just blank. I wonder what Venomyotismon got out of there. So either way, we're still trying to find Asuka, because she got kidnapped by, War Growlmon, so somewhere around here, I guess we'll find her. An area over here? Yeah, there's a cut tree over there, but there's also a chest. Alright, I got a jungle card. So I think that's the one that'll open the door where we were trying to open. Well, I think this direction will open the part to the Digiport, which you really don't need since the Digiport at Tamer Town just lets you get instantly into the jungle, but it's like, whatever. The game wants us to do what the game wants us to do. So either way, having a bunch of ultimate level Digimon is pretty damn cool. The animation doesn't change from anything else, so really it would have, if I wanted to try and do all evolutions on screen, it would have just been super boring. I'd rather just show you guys how cool I am instead of actually proving it. Alright. Yeah, there's a bunch of Coronamons that we could get like Apollomon, but, you know, I'd rather get something like Dianamon. Alright, oh, I guess Carter had the tree cut skill. I would think that Lemore would have it too, but whatever. Good thing I have something that can actually help me there. Let's see, I haven't been off in this direction, so I wonder... what is that? It's a magic chest. I'm not sure. I also have been able to get, what is it? Spirits? Like, I've gotten the Ice Spirit and the Wood Spirit from grinding here and in the Amazon for so long, but that doesn't mean that you can get the Ancient Evolutions instantly. You also need to get the Ancient Evolutions Digiplate, so there's more required. And there's only 2 Ancient Digimon I even plan on getting in this playthrough. I've also been getting so many Digimon that I'm not quite sure what my final team will be at the end of the game. I don't think I'll be using every single Digimon by game's end, but I'll have a good team built up. So, what you got in this weird chest? Oh, it's just a mimic. Damn, we have to take on... Okay, well that's not great. They have to lag... Oh, well, they suck, though. I was like, they have to lag me right when we're fighting, and it's like, nope. Well, he's fighting his brother, because he doesn't like him. He doesn't like that Magnamon is more well-loved. Anyway, now that we have a lot of really powerful attacks, I think they're going to get their asses kicked. Why is Shikuomon the highest level out of all of them? That's just so weird. This is an electric type attack, so I would think it would do more damage to Sylphemon. Or both of them are weak to electric type attacks. Titties still... It has, like 60, powered skills, but it's still not gotten, a multi-range, super, powerful attack. Yeah, they both resist light, so she's going to be kind of useless. And then, Lemore has, this super, the pollen spray attack that hits, almost the entire field. So it's a pretty OP skill, I would say. How much damage? I mean, if those two are already weak... Oh, they're all weak to electricity. And we fucking paralyzed Shikuomon, but he still gets to attack us because fuck me. Because fuck me. Yeah, one cool thing is that when Cooper digivolved into Magnamon, he got his level cap turned to 50, so he's got a ton more room to level up from here. I don't plan on turning him into a Gigaseedramon. I don't see a point in that. I'd rather just keep him as a what is it? Just as a Magnamon for the entire game, which means he might be a little bit weaker, but I think I'm fine with just rolling with a weaker Digimon. Or I might just not even use him in the final fight. I just kind of, name them all after my friends, and then just some of them they won't see action. Just be like, fuck it. Man, you guys suck. What if am I going to get something cool out of murdering all you guys? I'm going to use Charm Whip, because that's probably going to do more damage. Because Pollen Spray is wide, but this is even stronger. Strong! Also, damn, that fucking drained. You're all dead. And that's very good. Pyultramon, I mean, I guess you're the bulkiest out of everybody, but I think that's... Oh, shit, he can do a ton of damage. He just doesn't want to. He's just like, I don't feel like it. Let's see. You can either cause confusion or death, and I'm most likely guessing that death is not going to trigger on bosses, if these are even... I don't think they're bosses, but still, damn. That's what you get for high attack. It doesn't matter. Damn. 2,000 experience. So 29, 24, 27, 27, 27, and 27. Merva can Digivolve. Also, since Rosemon was already unlocked, we don't even... That's like the first Mega we're probably going to get. So Magna Explosion. Should we replace Petty Breath? Duh. So now I can attack the entire field. That's pretty cool. And then we got the Rapid Fire Bow. Okay, so these are like very like powerful fights, but you get something super good out of doing it. What is the Rapid Fire Bow? Who can wear it though? Maybe Angelomon, since you know the Celestial Arrow. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Yep. Nope. I knew it to be true. We get 30... We get less attack, but we do get more crit and speed. Plus 500 speed. How much? I get 50? I mean, that's not much of a, like, loss. I'd say that amount of speed and all those extra effects will actually be better. Like, she still already got... Why'd I go out? She still already got 300 attacks, so really don't need to worry. Anyway, I can at least show off Digivolving into an ultimate once. Really, the animation doesn't change, but whatever. Alright. 209 attack is not bad. But still, most of the people on my team are now in like the 300s in attacks, so you're gonna have to keep up pretty quickly, Weregarurumon Black, or as I like to call him, just Shadow Weregarurumon, because they just choose whenever to figure out like, oh, should I call it that or that? All right, Merva. So after that, you can either evolve into Minervamon or Mercurymon, which are both members of Olympus 13, but I mean, Mercurymon's cool, but I like Minervamon better. And that's literally your name, so you have to suck Heg. Anyway, Carter still needs like another 8 levels in order to become Paildramon. And then I think Rana just needs 1 more. Yep. 1 more level and we can get ourselves a Mermaidmon. Should we, who would be stronger? I think Merva could be stronger than Cooper, but it's definitely not got the same range of attacks that Cooper's got. Let's see. Off on our adventure. We need to find our stupid friend who got kidnapped by bugs. Oh, Lilymon's here. There's literally no reason for me to even go for Lilymon, because if I want Lexi to turn into a into Lotusmon, then I need to go through Blossommon, so literally no fucking point. I'll just ignore you. I guess I could get your Digiplate, but I don't care much. Let's see, because I think you start off with a Blossommon plate, so you just need to get a Lotusmon plate at the very end. I just had to de-Digivolver, I think, because I just was not at the right level for it. Man, many a level up. Man, I want Ranamon to level up, though. Alright, 7 levels. Any cool things? Power Dark. I guess I'll do that. I guess I shall do that. Let's see. We're just going to need a couple more battles before Ranamon even decides to turn into here. I think I'm remembering this area from DS, where you have to kind of, like, you have to, like... What was that? What? I'm confused. Why do I have 2 on myself? Does that mean I get to attack twice? Oh, yeah. Wonder how that happened. Wonder how you get to trigger that. That seems pretty OP, just to be allowed to attack twice in a row. Like, sure, all my Digimon are already in a row, but whatever, I guess. Alright, then. Level 30. I don't know what her cap is, and I also have no clue where Ophanimon is, so we're gonna have to wait out on that. Alright, we got 2,000 XP consumables. So, I've just been... I didn't even use the 500 like we got last time, or like we got at some point. Let's see, let's just kill Stingmon by itself. You know, all the attacks in this game really remind me of RPG Maker. If you've ever played like a base RPG Maker game, like somebody was like bored and didn't want to change any of the animations, you'll kind of see how it's like just a bunch of effects that like are all completely separate, and you could chain them, but it just looks weird. Looks out of place. This seems like a pretty good place to grind. I was grinding more up near where the gate was, but eh. Where is this place? Okay. So this place has absolutely no point. I just walked back here to get a bunch of items. I mean, good place to grind. Seems pretty damn OP. I can probably get Mermaidmon after this fight. I mean, if we could just get an entire row full of Mega Kabuterimons, I think everything would be dead. Let's see. Let's try the powerful punch, or whatever. Almost killed him. Damn, we're actually getting up to 1,000 in each of these. The sad part is that when you look at them, like as their name comes up on the bottom screen at the bottom left, if they've got 4 digits, the 4th digit goes over the what's it called? The slash. Alright. Damn, this is a pretty good place to start leveling up. There's probably even stronger places whenever we get to Limit Valley. Alright. Now we can get another ultimate level Digimon. We pretty much brought all the ultimates with us because they'd be pretty damn useful. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bye-bye, Hookmon. You're a very out-of-place Digimon. Yay. It's our favorite. TNA. Seems like most of our team is that, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Then if you check her Digivolution one more time, you can go to Marine Angemon, but there is a secondary one which we're going to be targeting. We just have to wait until we can actually find that Digimon on the overworld. I'm just going to say no for this, because there's really no point in seeing it. They're gaining something out there. Really, it would be better if I took them all out to here and just gave them the whole 1-2 punch, but, you know, can't get what you want. Sometimes you get fucking nothing. You see how Angemon's health goes over the slash? That's just one of the things you gotta do when it's like there's not enough room for like English text to fill the entire thing. Yeah, just use Magna Explosion. Just wipe the entire field. I think we're gonna be a little bit too prepared for bosses. I could just sit here in this area and grind for a couple more hours. I got another Wood Spirit. Really not gonna be super useful. Alright, what kind of skill? We got Power Water and Lullaby, which is the same thing that Lilamon has, so no point. Let's see, is there any... Nope, nothing out there. I wonder where that secondary key is supposed to be used, then. There must be, like, a different gate that I just haven't found yet. Action Chain. So that's what it's called, an Action Chain. Does Angemon have some kind of, like, ability, like a passive effect that allows her to just use that out the gate? I don't know, I haven't ever seen that before. That was, like, the one time it, like, surprised me. It was like, that was the first time I saw it. So I was like, I don't know what that's supposed to do, but it seems pretty damn OP. I guess I'll check her, just her traits real quick, in case something shows up that's, like, different. She's got no skill. What about... Well, where is... Traits. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Paralysis Guard. Adept Sniper. Healing Hand. Attack +4. Doesn't say anything about, like, letting you attack twice in a row, but... You know, I ain't gonna complain. I can't really control when it appears, but it seems pretty helpful every time it does. Don't you love prowling around the forest and lagging your way through? I love lagging around the forest. Let's see, that has nothing. Is there... No? Looks like there's some walkable areas we just can't get to. I wonder if the Digiport gate is like all the way on the other side of the next gate. And us going over here was just to get the key. Like, we could have completely avoided that next area with the random boss fight. But I'm glad we didn't. Getting, like, all that... Getting 2,000 experience from that fight seemed pretty fucking G. Don't you just love she looks like a wiggling snake when she tries to climb up trees? Very strange. Alrighty then. Do we need to go up from here? Yeah, I do. Because I need to go into the key room and throw this at it. And I need to go into a fight and throw my ass at it. You know, you're a single Digimon versus an army of 1,000,000. I don't think you're gonna win, bud. And you're dead. Amen. You're ugly and you're dead. Amen. If only Ricky May, or whatever. I forget his name. The voice actor for the soldier from TF2. He died. It was very sad. It was very sad. They put him in 2 for it now. Or not him, they just put a statue of the soldier in 2 for it, which is pretty nice. I just forget his name. Was it Ricky May? I'll just tarnish a dead man's name tomorrow or something. I'm just unable to figure out what his name was. I mean, he was talked about a lot in the TF2 community around his death, so. I mean, like, all of the voice actors for TF2 are, like, celebrated in many different ways, like any of them, so. I'm just not a big enough fan. You're not a big enough fan of his. And I'll be the biggest fan of all time. You'll be the stan. My stand is stan culture. That's not a good thing. Anyway, what's this area? There's a whole... It's like kind of like a maze area. It's a lot of room. You see, we don't even need to do anything. I could just conserve MP. Yes, hunker down. You're gonna need it for an explosion. Yeah, you see, that's pretty damn good just to wipe out the entire, like, arena. And we just need to level up after that to revive all of our MP. Carter's getting up there fast. Just 6 more levels and he can be Pyle Dramon. I'm not sure if I even want to use an Imperial Dramon on my final team. Oh, cutscene. Oh, hello, Venomyotismon. I found you! So I guess he was the kidnapper. You really surprised us. Jeez. What are you doing around here? Where is Asuka? Who took her and where did they go? What are you planning on doing to her? Hold on, I have no clue what you're going on about. But you must be that Digimon Terriermon told us about. What did you plan on doing once you find Asuka? What are you going on about, you fool? It's not what I'm planning on doing, it's what you're planning on doing. Huh? I don't get this at all. But just who are you? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gotta be the Devimon. Huh? From before? Wait, you mean that Devimon? So it evolved into Devimon, and then again into Venomyotismon. You sure know a lot about Digimon, Jazz. I just took a wild guess. Wait a minute. Then this guy... Dude, this is... Okay, then. Let's just shake the screen, I guess. He's searching for Asuka because he's worried about her. You've got to be kidding me. Why, I'll send you flying. Wait, what? Why? Does he not recognize me? If this even is the same guy. Yeah, I'm not sure why that keeps on happening, but I'm gonna knock Venomyotismon on his ass by doing this. Sorry, guy. Oh, look at that damage. You know, I think we could just do this and finish... Was this supposed to be a boss fight? Because I think I overleveled. I could just... If I had a little bit more power, I could finish the entire, like, match in 1 turn. I'll just go overboard. Just fucking annihilate him. Goodbye, Scorpio. Goodbye, Shrimpy. Shrimpy's my favorite Digimon. Now he's dead. You don't even give me as much experience as the fucking 3-boy did. Any new skills? 1 new skill. The Skeetus. Terrafang. And Death Nail. Well, that just sounds rad. Huh. These have the same exact power, but just cost way less MP. I don't know who to... I guess I'll just keep both. Maybe the one with more MP has a different power. So you're the one who's been going around beating up Digimon. Just exactly what are you trying to do? Shut up, you spineless humans. What are you doing? Why didn't you protect her? Why didn't you chase after them? Because they teleported and they can't really chase something that's, like, completely vanished. What are you doing just messing around here? You need to hurry and go find her, you brainless idiots. Hey, that was harsh. You don't need to yell so much. On top of that, why are you so worried about Asuka? I don't know. He's too tsundere to tell us. What? I can't answer what I don't know. What does it matter? Now, there's no need to lash out. You just be quiet. I can't count on guys like you. I'll search for her myself. First, I need to identify the red Digimon who kidnapped her. So I'm beating up every red Digimon that I can find. If I continue to do that, eventually I'll find the one who kidnapped Asuka. He is very tsundere, that's all you can say. That may be true, but we already know who kidnapped her. It'd be fine if we could just go beat up War Growlmon and Kuwagamon. It'll be troublesome if he continues to beat up every red Digimon, huh? Hey, Jazz, I just noticed something. Isn't he also red? Yeah, I mean, he's Venomyotismon, so he has to be red. I don't know what that means, though. I think he understands that he is red. You know, sometimes Hiroyuki's brain is made out of 15 million miles of mush. Anyway, that was a super easy boss fight. I think that was supposed to be at least a little bit tough, kind of like Hercules Kabuterimon like a little bit ago, but we literally just destroyed him in like 2 turns, so... I mean, he was weak to the light type, so I bet if we attacked it with like a different type attack, it would be a little bit harder, but, you know, almost all of our Digimon have a light type attack. There's nothing over here. There's nothing but lag over here. Alright, what else can I murder? All these things. Let's see, who needs to die first? These two. These two! Even if they're like, champions, and that one's an ultimate. Lilymon's not all that strong. Flower cannon. Yeah, using an electric move or whatever on something that is electric type, yeah, it doesn't... The AI doesn't really know type effectiveness. Unless it figures it out on the first hit, the AI will not know type effectiveness. I guess I got, Lilymon then. Actually, I'm not sure what that one was. It could have been anything, I guess. Let's see, is there anything down this direction? There's a fight down this direction, but that's not a good thing. There's a lot of noise outside. People are, like, stomping around outside my door. Not quite sure what's happening. I don't like stomping. It scares me. I'm a very scared man. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of air. I'm scared of chairs. I'm scared of bears. Scared of bear chair wares. I don't know. I'm scared of Build-A-Bear Workshop. I remember those when I was a kid. I mean, like, it was cool when I was a kid, but it was probably super fucking expensive. It's a hole. Do we have anything to enter a hole? No. Fucking John's back in the island, so we're gonna have to just come back here at some point to open that thing up. I think... it must be like another one of those directional caves. She gets it, like, every time she... Oh. Could it be that the bow lets her do that? I mean, I should really read its effect and see, is the bow the thing that's allowing her to attack, like, beginning of every turn? I'm thinking it might. I would just have to read it. 3,200 damage. Well, he is very strong. We have a lot of plates that we just need to, like, fucking, like, wash and then just turn them in. I haven't turned any into Octomon, so I have no clue what he gives you. Sorry, shit, I ain't gonna look at you. I want to look and see what her equipment is. Alright, let's see. View. Equipment. Change weapons. Maybe it's that plus 5,500 speed that, like, makes it happen like that. Like, that's the only thing I can come up with that's forcing her to go so fast. Oh, we just went straight to Limit Valley. I remember fighting Grimmon here. When I was a kid, it took me like hours to beat Grimmon because I was just so dumb. Wow, right as we enter, we get the stupid card. Lag. Alright, so Veedramon and Airdramon are here. So I'm just on the lookout for stuff like Raptordramon, Geogreymon, and War Growlmon. So if I can find any of those, that would be really great. That means I can easily get, like, well, Greymon, Rise Greymon, and War Growlmon. So that I can just be real cool. I need to be real cool. Or just any of their evolutions could give me something like that. See, I'm not even going to try and waste too much MP with that. I'm just going to... Maybe the reason why it shows that too is because you're so fast that you go right in a row. So instead of showing titties and then titties again, they just decide to show Here's a number, here's another number. I don't know. Wonder if you max out your speed, does your, like, can you action chain for, like, really long time? I don't know. Alright. Damn. This area really doesn't like the emulator. It's like, we're struggling. The struggle bus. I gotta look at the guide that I have for everything and see if, like where would drop, like, does Guilmon drop the War Growlmon plate, or does it not? Because I am unsure. You are going to die, small dinosaur with a triangle on your stomach. He always looks so weird, like, front-facing in these games. Like, it just seems weird. The sprite just doesn't make much sense, or it just looks awkward. Oh no, it's the dark area. Wrong game. And wrong... yeah. Wrong, yeah. Wow, it's Peckmon and Raptormon, so might be able to get Greymon here. But most Ultimate plates, at least in my experience, they seem to be a whole lot rarer. So I'm having to, like, wait. Like, I'd have to, like, grind at this shit for a really long time in order to actually, you know, get the plates I need. Who knows? Maybe I just got it. Or maybe I just got the one for Yatagarasu-mon. Let us check. Let's check our ass in case. Let's see. Arrow Veedramon. That was most likely Yatagarasu-mon. What is this one? The Digi-Egg of Courage? Yeah, that seems to be what it is. The only things that I have for the Digi-Egg of Courage would be... what's it called? Well, there's, why can't I come up with it? Gatomon. Is that the Spirit of Electricity? That's my best guess. What is this? Oh, Mega Kabuterimon and Lilymon. Alright. Because Gatomon can become Lynxmon. But there's another one. There's not Flamedramon. I think something else requires... oh, it's Shadramon. Shadramon needs it. Oh man, Raptordramon, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Yeah, Wormmon needs it to become Shadramon, so... yeah, that one actually looks like a really cool armor Digimon. It's literally just like Firebug. And it looks pretty awesome. Let's see. How much more can we do? Look, Growlmon is staring at a ball. It's very sad. What? Okay, they added a fucking gate here when it usually isn't here back in Dawn and Dusk, but wasting your time? That's pretty much any Digimon game's true motive. Seems like she's just gonna run out of all of her MP if she's gonna be the only one who attacks. Really, I guess, using that, like, action chain, you could, like, use an item twice in a row if you felt like you really needed it. Yeah, I don't need no Arrow Veedramon. I've got myself a Magnamon, so I think I am fine. And soon we will have ourselves an Imperial Dramon. Let's see, anything over here? Nah, empty area. Right as we're about to get there, it's just like, game needs to fight. Alright, we've got an Angemon, an Airdramon, and a Guilmon. Guilmon, mon. That should be a song, just mon. That's racist. Why? I don't know. If you can just sense the racism inside you, you must scream. Give me more experience. Yeah, I think the area in the jungle would probably be a much better grinding spot because it's closer to the entrance than I really think it is. That would be a good place just to go off and ram myself into a wall, so we got that open, so we just need to rush the fuck back over there. It is a little bit jittery right now. I'm wondering why that is. Could just be that we've been running the recording for too long, but, you know, we're just about to reach the limit that we usually do for these episodes, so I want to get as far as we can. Let's see, is there any more? Okay, ether. We got a jar of ether. The only thing that scared me was the ether. There's nothing more scary than a man in the depths of an ether binge. Except for me, in the depths of a Digimon session. I'm the scariest man alive. Alright, more dead bunnies, or dead dinosaurs, more like it. I want more Growlmon. John wants more Growlmon. Yes, he wants more. More. I'm probably going to turn him into Chaos Gallantmon instead of regular Gallantmon, because I think that would fit him a bit more. Anyway, we've reached that time limit, so we were able to get pretty far. We got a ton of level ups just from fighting like that optional fight, and then just fighting like Venomyotismon and killing him in like one hit. So I think we did pretty good for today. So next time on Digimon Story Lost Evolution, we're going to go through the rest of Limit Valley. I might try and grind here for a second and try and get the War Growlmon plate, but that's a big maybe. So I'll see you guys next time.